Yo, what's good, YouTube? Y'all already know what it is. And before we always start the video, I always want to show the live gameplay of each and every scheme or each and every play that we did before we start the video. Now, to watch me live playing Madden is twitch.tv/classickeys. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we get down. It's all about chess with me. We gonna move pieces. And I'm gonna show y'all how we gonna move these pieces. Now, to start off, the play that we're going to run in is in the shotgun. It's in the shotgun, fellas. I'm telling you. Now, listen. It's in the shotgun. And it's in the flex wide off weak. One of my favorite formations because it gives extra block. But you gotta have offensive line. Now, to show y'all the different plays that we want to run in it, you have the double post, zone alert glance, which is a run. It's like the RPO, which is like a run. And a slant that you can hit, jailbreak screen, and PA slide. All we're going to do is we're going to run out of two plays. One is the flanker spot, and the other one is the double post, which you'll see right here. And these are the two plays that we're going to run out of. These are the two plays that you guys mainly seen. Now, and cover 4. And this is the play art. Your first read is basically gonna be circle. If circle is not open, in regular play, in 2 cover 4s, this work different in 2 cover 4s. But in regularly, this all and out should work. Cause especially if somebody's usering somebody, it's a wrap. But if square is not open, if square is not open, then you want to go ahead and throw to R1. So I'm sorry, square. If square is not open, you want to go ahead and throw to R1 regularly. If you're running this play regularly, you want to go ahead and throw to R1 and go ahead and we're going to go up the field for 10 yards. You know what I mean? Or more. It doesn't matter. If you got space on the floor, you use it. Now, if that's not open, what's holding everybody down is this circle route right here, which is going to be wide open. You want to use that to your best ability. Now, we're moving pieces with this just being ran regular. This is just being ran regular. It's not ran all sorts of ideal ways that I'm already doing. So you see R1 is wide open. They're going to be covered. Now, since the linebackers are busy, he can't move his position in the cover 4. And you have this wide open. Nobody is running this. You're getting this from me. You understand? You're getting this from me. Everybody else want to run what they run. We're going to run some different and unique plays that nobody runs in the game. All right, now listen. Other ways that you can run this play. You can sometimes block your tight end. Sometimes I put him in a streak. What that does is sometimes it holds R1 up, but I should have hit him a little earlier. I'm sorry about that. I should have hit him a little earlier. Sometimes it hold him in a little position where square, he either gonna follow square, or he's gonna follow R1 and square get open, or he holds square, holds him down, and R1 gets wide open. And this is basically going to work for each and every play. You want to go ahead and throw that ball right there. Now, you can see it's basically going to be wide open, but you got to wait till he get behind the linebacker. And what I'm doing is I'm possession catching the ball, and that's what you want to do. You want to sit here and possession catch. There you can get it. And that's exactly how you want to run this play. Now, also, different ways you can run the play. This is also a cover 4 beater. So cover 4 is out routes and post routes. Right here, we beat this with the post route. We get the little possession catch. Bam. Now we can run that way too. Also, the post route. If you need like a little extra yards, you got your little post route over here. You can catch the ball after traffic, get up to like 10 yards or whatever. If he want to fight, go ahead and let him fight. It is what it is, but that's how you're going to beat it. Also, this could be a one-play money touchdown in a certain cover 4. Maybe not this cover 4, but this could be wide open right here. You're going to see this. You're going to see this square route gets wide open, but in a different cover 4, you might see like nobody's going to be there at all. But right here, we're going to wait till you get behind him just like that, which I should have did. And we're going to toe tap. But in a different cover 4, that's a one-play money touchdown. And also, you still got your circle route wide open with that play. So that's very good. Now, I want to show you guys the double post. The double post inside cover 4 is awesome. It's like one of my favorite. It's like one of my favorite things to do inside cover 4. Now, this is a scheme. This is not going to be 5 to 10 minutes. It's not going to be easy. You need to learn the whole scheme. You don't want to run one trick pony and next thing you know, you're boxed because you want to run one play. No, we're going to teach you guys 2 plays inside this set beating all coverages. Now, flex offset weak. This is the double post. Now, my first read I'm basically looking for, running this regular, is maybe R1. Maybe R1. Then you'll have you'll have your circle route. You'll have square. You'll have R1, and you have your circle route. But running this regular, I'll look for square, and then I'll look for circle. And I'm gonna show you another way where I look for other people as well. But right here, I'll just look for R1. He's gonna be wide open in the backfield. We want to go up and get our yards, and that way there we can go up and get 9 to 10 yards. Now, another option right here, like I said, will be circle. Circle's going to be wide open. In several aspects of this play, circle's going to be wide open. Nobody's going to cover. Bam, right there, circle. I'm going to just take my possession catch, and it's basically going to be wide open. Now, I want to show you guys, and also circle can, X can get open too if you dot him very fast. Triangle, sometimes I'm going to show you guys the triangle route in different aspects, but sometimes we don't want to hit the triangle route because in certain aspects, if they don't get dragged down, then maybe, like, you can get the play, but if they're not following this X route, you got to be careful. If they're not following this X route, which is a unique route, if they're not following this X route, don't throw it, but you want to throw it at least right there and try to get the possession catch right there, because the X route and the triangle route, you're basically going to play with that inside cover 4. You're basically just going to want to play with that. Now, what I like to do in here, I like to just drag Robinson, and then I'll block with R1 here. And what I'll do is I'll take this little guy and I'll move him. Once he gets behind him, I'll go ahead, and then we'll have this drag route, which nobody will follow, and since he's fast, he'll go ahead and get the first down. You know what I mean? So with that being said, the other route here, which basically looks very clean, the circle route will get clean wide open. I'm going to show you why. Because of the drag route is basically going to be pulling people down, and since they get pulled down, he gets wide open, and he can rat catch it, or I can spin or whatever. But since the case may be, we basically want to look for this route right here, because the drag route is taking this route out, and the circle route, the X route, the tight end is taking these two guys out. And then this is being busy, because you can also throw this route too. Since it's being open, you could throw two routes. You could throw this early, and you could throw this when he get past right hand. Like, so I'm already throwing, like, right here. Like, once he get past him, I can at least throw right here. But sometimes you don't want to throw, like, to throw off the reaction, because if you throw too soon, they'll react fast and go get it. But he's wide open. If you spin backwards towards the right, you'll have more space and maybe juke this one guy. This would definitely be a dangerous play. Now, we do have a one play money touchdown. You guys know me for throwing this all the time, showing you guys everything that you could do inside this. And a one play money touchdown, we're going to just sit here. We're going to drag this guy. Tyreek Hill should be getting wide open beyond the safety. I'm going to go ahead and motion him. Bam. We want to go ahead and go out. Once Tyreek Hill's on his way, we're going to go ahead, catch this ball, and run to the touchdown. Now I'm gonna show you guys one time. The reason I get open, because like the stuff that we're doing, we're moving pieces. I keep telling you guys, that's all we've been doing every year since we've been doing this. Now you got the drag route and you got your X route. The X route is covering these guys. The drag route is pulling these guys down. And guess what's going to pull the safety down? This end route, because he's going to see him wide open. He's going to wait too long. Basically, he's going to bait. He's going to bait on the end route. He's going to bait on the end route because he's going to sit there and wait. He's looking like, yo, he's wide open. Nobody else is covering him. Who's covering him? By the time they're waiting, I'm throwing it. You see where I'm throwing this ball? Soon as he's like right behind him. He's not right behind him, but soon as he's passing his legs right here, I'm basically throwing this ball right here to dot Tyreek Hill, and bam, we just off to the races, just hitting this. All right, so in cover 3 is about the same thing. Cover 3 is basically, you got your R1 route, and we basically going to try to move some pieces. You got your R1 route. That's going to be your first read. I'm telling you, sometimes the linebacker is not going to be headed towards the square route. The square route is going to be wide open. Sometimes your X route is going to be wide open, but it's not. So we're going to wait for circle to move over, and circle is going to be always open because of the square route and the X route is basically holding those guys down. They're holding them in. Once more, they're holding him in. He gets a wide open clean shot, and then we want to go ahead and get off to the races. And that's just like, yo, I'm telling you, this play right here is very good money. Now, another one play money touchdown is this R1 route. This is what I like to do. I know you guys see me do this a lot. The R1 route is going to get behind the seam. They want to go ahead and throw it. Most of the time, this is a one play money touchdown in a lot of aspects. Some cover 4s, some cover 3s, but it's basically going to be wide open, and you can't miss it. You got to throw him in the seam. You got to wait till you get right past that linebacker. And I always show it this way because you can see me throwing his raw. Like, soon as he's past that linebacker, I'm going to go ahead and possession catch, because if it's somebody right here that's about to ring my bell, I'm not just going to go ahead and let them, like, just go ahead and ring my bell. Like, I'm going to, like, actually, like, come on. I'm basically going to let you guys know, like, look, this is where I want to throw the ball. Another route, and this is the post route. The post route always gets open a lot of times. You just got to dot it and then make a possession catch. The post route, you got to hit that post route before they make that move. Now, it's other ways that you can get other people open too. You can hit this drag route. The drag route will be open too. Sometimes you want to possession catch it or whatever. But that's what I like to do basically in this play. Sometimes you can also Kels. You can streak open Kels, and if he gets like right behind him, you want to go ahead and possession catch that ball right here. And that's another way. We are moving pieces. I'm showing you so many different ways where you want to use these plays. You want to be smart about this. You want to be you know what I mean? And that circle route is still going to be open when Kels is also getting the ball as well. So you want to like automatically know where you're at on the field when you're running these plays. Now look, see how I'm throwing the Kels? He's pulling him back, but the circle route is still going to get open right here. So he still has a chance to be open. That quick cut right there, Collins is not going to get the Collins is not going to get there. Like it's just basically done. He's not going to get there. Now, with that being said, this is a very good play. I love this play. You can also streak Robinson. Robinson might get open in the seams. I'm not too sure, but he could get open in the seams, and you can go ahead and catch the ball just like I just did. Now, it's a scary play, but you have to get elite with certain stuff. You have to throw that route in the mix of things. Like you want to use certain routes. You want to throw it in, and you see how I got that, and then you want to use or catch that. That's got to be elite. You can't let them go and catch it, because if they go and catch it, it's going to be a pick, or they're going to tip the ball up, and that's just basically going to be it. You're going to lose out on that play. Now, we're going to switch to the double post. Okay, we're going to switch to the double post. Around the same thing, the R1 route is going to be wide open. We want to go ahead off to the races. We want to go ahead and use our jukes or use whatever we got to get open, but the R1 route is going to be open. The X route is going to be open, and the triangle route is going to be open. So the X, you got to hit him as soon as he get past here. You want to go up, and then you got to hit that X route. As soon as he get in the middle, you hit that X route. Now, certain plays, if they're in a cover 2, sometimes I don't even run this play. Like, I don't even like try to even run this play. Because it's just like, I know, like, if they are in cover 2, I would just run something like this and just hit Tyreek Hill. I would just go ahead and hit Tyreek Hill, like get a possession catch or something like that for Tyreek Hill, and that's just basically it. I wouldn't even try to do anything else with this play. And cover, if I see they're in cover 2, I'm going for the money play. I'm going for the juggler. I'm just basically just like killing this right here. I'm not really messing with that play inside cover 2. How do you know they're in cover 2? The cornerbacks are going to be 5 yards apart from the wide receiver. They're basically going to be aligned with the yards on the field. You're going to see the play, and this is what I like to do. I like to max protect, and a lot of times in the video, what you seen earlier, I like to either throw him on a small end route, or I like to even them up, smart route, and even them up. This is weird. This is very weird. All right, we got the block. Tyreek Hill's open. And that's the one play money touchdown, guys. Not dumb. He's definitely elite. He's definitely elite dude to be out there, and it's just like you gotta throw this on point. And there it is right there. So we got another one right here. And basically you guys can see the one play money touchdown that we dotted up. I don't want to take too long on this, but the play is definitely beautiful. You want to go ahead and throw it before Collins can even get set. And there it is. We got it. Before Collins even gets set, you want to like go ahead and throw this route. And I want to show you guys in the instant replay where you want to throw this route, because it was definitely frustrating running this, but we definitely end up getting it. And it's a certain way you throw it. So you want to throw it soon as he get, you see me, soon as he get behind this cut, I'm definitely throwing this route right here. And in that way there, Landon Collins' back is still turned. So that's why we were throwing this a little late. But you want to throw this when Landon Collins' back is turned, because if it's an elite dude, they're going to be there. And you need somebody fast over here too. You need a fast receiver. So that's how we get Tyreek Hill in the back of the end zone. Now, running this regular still works. It still works. You still got your slant, you still got your drag, and you still got everything else and above. With that being said, I want to go ahead and hit this route right here. You got circle, you have your drag. Your drag might be a little caught up by it depends which zone it's in. It depends, it's like if they're in hard flats or if they're in cloud flat, you want to go ahead and hit it. But you can hit your drag route here, go ahead and make a spin the backwards the other way, and then go ahead. But circle and then maybe X does get open too. The linebackers definitely sleep, so I would just go ahead and hit X in this play. So if we are dragging this guy, that's just basically it. So we want to go ahead and hit that, and then go ahead and hit X, and then he's wide open, basically wide open. So you want to be smart with your plays all day long. You want to be smart all day long. You want to be smart. So everything will be good if you just follow the formula. You can run your own stuff, like it doesn't matter. You don't have to be like. Another thing you can do too is just streak him up, like, you know, like more times than not, he's gonna be wide open, like, you know what I mean, like he's gonna be wide open, like you have to streak him, like you gotta know if it's in cover two. Like if somebody's in cover two, you could just basically leave it like this, and I'm gonna just go ahead and then if you're not gonna worry about that route, I'm gonna just go ahead and streak him, and I'm gonna just go ahead and go for the touchdown. Like you gotta know when you got separation for cover two. You can't. Even if so, I'll probably just like slant Tyreek Hill or something and see if he get open. But other than that, I'm looking for the circle route. I'm just looking for the routes that's going to get open. So in man, like you could just basically just like streak him up, or you could just like block these dudes, and it'd be like this. You know what I mean? Because in man, most of the stuff will be open, but in man, I'm only looking for two dudes. I'm looking for square, and I'm looking for circle, kind of just like the last play. In this play, it's about the same thing. Like in this play, I'll just max protect, and I'll just put Tyreek Hill on the slant, and I'll just bring him over, and during the motion, I'll just snap the ball, like, you know what I mean? During the motion, I'll just snap the ball. He's going to be wide open, and he's going to go to the touchdown. Like, you know what I mean? He's going to go to the touchdown. Like, especially if you're on, like, the 30. Like, I like using this when I'm up, like, here. Because when I'm up here, like, inside the 30, like, if I'm at the 30 or inside the 30, which you just saw, I like to use this right here. Like, I like to use plays like this inside here, because it's just like, don't get me wrong, you can use it anytime, but if you're seeing somebody in man, I like to use this like inside for here, because you get a backside end zone, and then you can have like two people wide open. But I like using this because he's basically going to go to the touchdown. I can't believe he like stopped like that, but he's basically going to go to the touchdown inside man. So, you know, with that being said, this is what you want to use. You can also use Sammy Watkins. You can let Sammy Watkins go ahead and go for the slant route as well. You know what I mean? But look at this glitch play, bro. Look at this play, bro. Like what is going on? Why is he not moving? But you want to go ahead. You want to max protect. You want to go ahead and put Tyreek Hill on the slant or Sammy Watkins. I don't know what that last thing was, but I'm going to wait till you go ahead and set. Now that he's set, I want to go ahead and snap the ball. You want to go ahead and throw this early, and like I said, once you get separation, it's going to be touchdown. So you know what I mean? Like, and man, that's just basically what I'm looking for in man. I would just try to like I said, I would just try to you could use 2 slants. Like, you could keep Tyreek Hill on what he's on, and slant. You could slant Watkins, and you can have him on a double slant. And then with this, you get 2 dudes wide open, and he's gonna be him on a slant. He's gonna be him on a slant. He's gonna come over, and then here you have basically almost another touchdown. So I'm your boy Classic Keys, man. Thank y'all for coming out, just watching the play. I thank y'all for watching. 500 views, 26 likes on the last video, and I know it's still gonna go up. So if this get 20 or more likes, I'll definitely put out another scheme in the next 2 days. We're gonna go for a defensive play this time. So definitely I want to show you guys a base defense that you guys want to be in, but this has to get 20 or more likes, man. So I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys next time.